All right, here we go again. Let's do this drill. Mr. DJ, still outsourcing Billboard's Hot 100 November 24th, 1962. There's so many songs I want to get to on this Hot 100 like other Hot 100s, but probably be able to only get to about 3 or 4 tonight, and then I'm going to move back to 1961, then move back to 1960, and then move back to 1959, and then move back to 1950. That's the plan. We're going to be in the sock hop years for a while, Mr. DJ. 1962. Let's go November 24th, 1962. I want to play the song at number 100, but let's put this in perspective. Let me give you the top 5 hits the week of November 24th, 1962. Next Door to an Angel by Neil Sedaka. Bobby's Girl by Marcy Bland at number 4. The Neil Sedaka song at number 5. And All Alone Am I, one of Brenda Lee's biggest hits, but you don't hear it much anymore at number 3. Return to Sender with Elvis and the Jordanaires, The King at number 2, and Big Girls Don't Cry by the Four Seasons at number 1, and going all the way down Billboard's Hot 100. Gosh, look at all these Lost 45s over here. Oh my God, what am I going to do? I've already played some of them. Let's get to number 100. This was a great doo-wop record. Debuting at number 100, The Excellence, Coney Island Baby. You still hear that one every now and then on XM's 50s on 5. They play some of those great doo-wop classics sometimes. 50s on 5. Coney Island Baby by The Excellence. Oh my God, but The Excellence got screwed. You're not going to believe how they got screwed. I'll get into that in just a minute. They were formed in 1960. They were originally known as the Premiers, a 6-man band. They signed a deal with Mermaid Records. They're from New York City, in case I didn't mention that already. They signed a deal with Mermaid Records, and their first record, it was a 2-sided thing. It was a couple of remakes. One side was Al Jolson's, a remake of Al Jolson's, When the Red Robin Comes, Bobbin, and the B side was I don't know if it's the B side, but the other side was a remake of the Jesters' Love No One But You. It did okay, got some airplay, local airplay in the Big Apple. The group was encouraged. Looking pretty good, and they got enough confidence to record another record, and they covered the Cleftones, You Baby You. That was the A side. The B side, Coney Island Baby. And that Coney Island Baby was the hit. It debuted at number 100 the week of November 24th, 1962. It went to number 51 on Billboard's Hot 100. And they were building. The reputation was building. The momentum was building for The Excellence, but you're not going to believe what happened. The record company they totally messed them up. Here's what happened. The Excellence, they were booked to appear on Dick Clark's American Bandstand. Now, back then, American Bandstand, they were still based in Philadelphia. They wouldn't move to Los Angeles until, about 1964, 1965, somewhere in there. But the group had to travel from New York to Philadelphia to appear on American Bandstand. Well, guess what? The record company refused to pay their travel expenses. The group could not afford to go to Philadelphia. The Excellence couldn't do it. And when the record company found out that the Excellence they really couldn't afford to go down to Philadelphia, guess what they did? Instead of giving the Excellence the money to go down to Philadelphia, no, they didn't do that. They sent another group, a totally different group, under the same name to Philadelphia to perform on American Bandstand. I'm looking at this. I'm like, gosh, dog. Man, it can be a cutthroat industry. I mean, they could literally cut you at the knees. But the Excellence didn't record again. That was it. They were devastated. They were done. But they left that great doo-wop classic. By the way, I did a little research. I got curious about the Al Jolson song, When the Red Robin Comes, Bobbin. The song was written by a guy named Harry Woods. Harry Woods, he wrote the lyrics, he wrote the music to it back in 1926. At least in the mid-20s. A lot of people covered this record, but Al Jolson had the biggest hit with this song, and it was back in 1926. The song goes back to 1926. All right, gosh, I feel so bad about the Excellence. Gosh, dog it. Excellence with Coney Island Baby on Billboard's Hot 100 for 9 weeks. 9 weeks at number 100, making its debut rather, the week of November 24th, 1960.